Okay guys, this is like take 3 on a video. Usually I don't do more than one take, which speaks to how exactly I've been feeling lately. Do you ever just like let things get to you that you just can't change? I do. I do. So anyways, last week, the point of this I guess is last week I missed some work and I've been kind of at home bumming around, haven't been making you guys any really good rock videos or any good nature videos, and I'm super sorry about that, but I just came to the point where I realized that like my whole last year, I don't know, I used my channel like a floating device to like keep me afloat. And we just filmed and we yacked and we talked about things, or I talked about things, and I like built friends. I hope I've like built some friends on my channel that like watching what I'm up to. And I guess just in the last couple of weeks I've just like hit a lull about it, which is not usually, I got ADHD, so I mean it is quite normal for me to like get jazzed about projects and then like get unjazzed about projects and just let them lay in the corner for the rest of my life. But YouTube's been different. YouTube's been like a constant. No matter what I'm doing, I always kind of feel like I want to work on my YouTube, which is different. It's like got the staying power of none of my other weird projects. That's for sure. So I was a little bit surprised this last couple weeks when it just like hit me in the teeth about like, I don't know, it became hard to like make videos, and I became frustrated because my phone, I like went through and deleted a bunch of old photos. Like last year I had a breakup with my partner, and it's like taken me all year, my ex-partner, for me to delete all the photos and stuff. Like I kept like our family stuff for our son, but all the personal ones that were like me and him, I deleted all those, and it was hard to get to that point. And then I thought to myself, like, do I need to do this? Do I want to keep them? But there's a point where it like becomes unhealthy obsession for you to be looking at all your old photos, right? I mean, if it's giving you grief, it's got to go. And if you can't like find a way to make it manageable, it's got to go, right? That's how I treat everything, really. Like, even if it's something like healthy and good, if it's becoming too much and it's becoming unhealthy and good or whatever, like say like exercising, right? You guys know how I like to exercise, but when it becomes too much, then I've got to like cut it down. So anyways, I thought that would like clear me up some space on my phone so I could make some new videos, and I like deleted like 600 pictures, and then I turned around and I'm like, yeah, I got 4 gigs. Yeah. And I was a little bit sad, but I was still like, yeah, I got 4 gigs. And then I turned my phone off, turned my phone back on, and I was like, no gigs. So I still have a bunch of pictures and videos from the summer where we like went to all these cool places, and I still can't upload them. So anyways, it was kind of like a week of, that's what I've been dealing with. And I think that's what's really been bumming me out, is like, it's been hard for me to shut the door. I'm not a person that gives up on anything, and now I gotta give up on this, and I don't want to give up, but I am gonna give up. I gotta give up. It's healthy for everybody that we just give up this situation, right? But man, I don't want to because it doesn't fit into my like master plan of like what I wanted to do. But anyways, so I don't know if that means that like iCloud stores videos like in queue or like in waiting. It's like, hey, we've got all these videos that you made and now you got more videos. Like that's where I was coming to realize. That's how I was feeling anyways. And that was driving me. Anyways, don't mean to swear on my channel, but so there was that. And then I had some really important meeting to do today, and I made it through that, but I also like booked myself right up with like work, which I shouldn't have, because between like work and counseling appointments. Like now I do lots of counseling, which like whatever, I've always been a person that does like a lot of counseling, but now I do a lot of counseling. I don't know if it's helping, but I'm gonna keep going. I guess I'll keep going. At least I learned some interesting terms and stuff like that. But the lady's like, are you ready to say something good about yourself? I'm like, no. No, I'm not ready for that. Not yet. She's like, well, maybe next week. I'm like, yeah, maybe next week I'll have something good to say about myself. But right now, no. I think this is all my fault. And I think that and I think I could have done better. I think I could have done way better. So we will keep working on that. But the other thing that was interesting is like my truck started, like I drive a Toyota Tacoma, it's a 216, and it's pulling to this side. So amongst like making all these counseling lessons and trying to work on my channel and of course raising my son, and like he's got his own stuff going on, making sure the house is kind of sort of clean, put together. It is clean, it's just a mixture of crafts. It's got crafts, right? His crafts, his and my crafts now, because my child is crafty just like I am. Then the truck started doing this weird thing, right? So it's pulling to the side. So then I'm worried because I don't want to have an accident with Wolf, right? I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God. So I get a friend of mine to like give me an oil change and look at my vehicle, and he's like moving the wheel and stuff, and we're trying to figure out what it is. Like, could be my bearings, could be my power steering.